Hey family, welcome back to my channel. This is the Empress of Empathy. Listen, we're going to do a what's stopping your manifestation reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to start doing like specific readings like every week. But yeah, this is one of them that I wanted to do. Spirit put it on my heart to basically do a what's stopping your manifestation or what's stopping you in general, right? So the first card that we have here is Catherine Lubure. I don't know if I messed that up. My bad if I did. But it's basically, her card says, I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. That's wild, because that's basically what we're saying, right? Like, what is stopping your manifestation? What is stopping you from moving forward? So heavy energy on healing. Like, that's what's stopping. That's what's stopping you. You knowing that, or you feeling unworthy of miracles that are meant for you. Like, it's written in the stars for you to have specific miracles, but your thinking could be stopping you, right? And then love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion here. So there's an energy of possibly more gratitude needed like during the day. Just like, if you pray in the morning, at night, cool, but just throw some gratitude in the middle of the day if you could, is also another energy that I'm getting here. You could be single with this Nine of Pentacles and this Four of Cups. I feel like you could be single and you're pretty much tired of that. You could be also thinking about like why you're single, or in the energy where you're single. Spirit also wants you to be in this Nine of Pentacles energy when it comes to like enjoying the fruits of your labor. So you could be the type of person who give out love and also give out gratitude. If you feel like you do that enough, then know that they know and they receive the love and the lineage. I'm talking about your ancestors and your spirit team, and also people, like, right? I said like people, right? Like maybe like, you're a people person or whatever, right? And you just, you're really good with people, or with your children or whatever. They see that you are, you love, and you may love hard. So that's why they want to give it back to you. But do know, I feel like that with this Ten of Wands and the Chariot, Spirit is saying move forward from basically a heavy burden here. So you could be, I'm hearing the phrase work smarter, not harder. So you could be the type of person where you are overworking a situation, right? I don't know if I want to give that example. Hold on. Give me another one, Spirit, please. Okay, whatever the situation may be, because they gave me the same example, but whatever the situation may be, you may be working harder than what you need to do, right? I feel like with this working harder, and then we got 10 and 10 next to each other. So 10 of Wands and next to the 10 of Cups, there's an energy of something being completed, right? This may be with a family situation here. Spirit could be trying to get you to move forward from something, but you're holding on to some. With this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that talks about like bad luck, but that's clarifying this Ten of Cups here. So I feel like there's an energy of, I don't want to say this, but there could be some type of like bad luck tied to like a family dynamic, and by you sticking around is putting more stress on your back. So like you could be in an energy where you take care of your family, but it's stressing you out. And I'm not talking about your immediate family. This is like your external family. This could be friends. But I feel like you put on, like you take care of a lot of people, and by you doing that is basically taking energy away from you manifesting, is the energy that I'm getting here, right? So like, say if like you want to manifest a new home, right? And another thing is, stop telling people about your manifestations, right? With this High Priestess and the Magician, you can't tell nobody about your manifestations, because then it won't come through. It won't come true. And I don't mean, not to say that people are going to be like on purpose, like, oh yeah, I hope that don't come through for them. But just the energy, you're giving other people energy to mess up your manifestation, is the energy that I'm getting, right? Like, so even if they have a lack mentality and you're saying, I'm trying to manifest this mansion, and they may know that you don't have money for a mansion, automatically in their mind, because they have a lack mentality, is automatically going to go to, oh, they're not going to get it because they don't got no money. and then that energy is put onto your manifestation, and then you don't get it because you don't got no money, right? So don't tell anybody what you're manifesting. Keep that to yourself. And I mean, like, absolutely nobody. Not your children, not your parent, not your cousin, not your teacher, not your professor, not your doctor, nobody. Don't tell anybody about your manifestation. Okay, so that's that. But I'm trying to figure out, let me get some more energy on this Ten of Cups, because this Ten of Cups is upright. So maybe this is not necessarily like, a bad family per se. But it's an energy where the cycle is completed with these people that's coming up in this Ten of Cups energy. But let me see. Why is the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Okay, too many cards. Too many cards. The Ten of Pentacles fell out on the Magician, by the way. So definitely know it is possible for you to manifest everything that you want when it comes to your finances. But what is this Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Show me clearly, please. I thank you. Too many cards again. One more time. Okay, what is this? Okay, Five of Cups. So there could be some type of past hurt and the strength. So we have, I didn't even talk about the signs. Pisces, Cancer, Leo is out here, right? So I definitely want to say that there's the energy where somebody could be sad. There could be a lot of sadness on this family lineage, right? And I know that sounds horrible because it's like, who wants their family, but there could be a lot of negative things tied to like your lineage. And even though you may see this family as being a happy family, if you've already healed certain things within yourself, if you still connect with this family on a close level, it almost has to stop your manifestations, right? Is the energy that I'm getting here. So unfortunately, there's something in your lineage that's stopping your manifestations from coming true, right? So like, say if like you do everything that you need to do, spiritually, you've healed, you give back, you do whatever your spirit tells you to do, but you have a family of, I heard molesters, but we're going to say a family of killers, okay? You have a family of killers, okay? That energy is still put on you if you still connect with your family. So it's almost like you did it. You pulled the trigger. You killed X, Y, and Z because you're still associating with certain people within your family that's connected to certain people within your family, if that makes sense, right? Because energy is fluid. So even if you're not directly associating with somebody, like, so say if like you got a cousin Paul who was a killer, right? He was just out here just slaying people, okay? But you talk to cousin Brenda, right? But Brenda and Paul is brothers and sisters, so they still keep a tight-knit relationship or whatever. You're going to receive some of Paul's energy through Brenda, right? So say if like Paul say if like she's around Paul so much that she may start to act like you're just basically going to pick up on Paul's energy, point blank period, okay? So that could be the energy here where you're connecting to somebody who you may feel like is good people, but they are connecting to other people from your bloodline who may not be good people. You may not even be in connection with the person that they're connecting with, but because you're connecting with them and they're connecting with them, you're connecting with them is the energy that I'm getting here, okay? So Spirit is saying those three reasons is the reason why your manifestations are not coming in. So again, Spirit is saying move forward from the stress. If you give all that you can, because you can't, what's that say? I always be picking up on memes during my reading. But it's like the picture, and it's like you can only give somebody your overflow. Like you have to make sure your cup is full. So they don't get what's in your cup because your cup is for you. They get what's pouring out of your cup. Okay, so that has been my reading. Spirit said, stop telling these folks your business. That's a word for myself. But anyway, stop telling people everything that you do or everything that you're manifesting, because that's stopping your manifestation. Show more love, show more gratitude. If you're already doing that, your manifestations is coming in once you do the things that we just discussed here. So that has been my reading. Like and subscribe if you're digging my vibe. Bye.